giteire Ensa Eyemo guseyende nakige kugera asumurubirio onaye
Naya iteire Jumanne botuko Ensa Eyemo ninusu yamaragoba naboigo moiroro ritukure Jumatano chinsa isano nibere nigideke komnisano chiamogaso Omubugani ukamil park nigo ariganirie umuyigo munene bw'abana okurukwa Kids First Talent Search First Edition chitariki kianda ni chitariki 10 umutinyukane abana nigo barahamiraniye asichigosori buna kugendia ubwato bwa kontimbu tag of war musiku musenkori kuragira bwanko gotenga gotera egosoria suikawari guata chibalun gosoi gunime nakuminyoka wakati penalty chumupira bwenkoyo negosoria badminton na boigo neria ya hula hoop abanyangira bonene kuburugungu guzi no barabagokie ababuiri nigo baraigudie gubuna t-shirt amaburi ebintu byogosomera nechi medals ababui komi kurwa chinse muchonse nigo barairwe asitaro yamasaimara rikyo mwana obono ikiagiro kwirikya nigo kogenderete nechi shirinkiri bweyemo so asumutana obo ase www.camelpark.com guse reservations at camelpark.com guse wakesimi asinamba noti isano na ibere Eyemo nye isato isano niseto isano nemo isano kianda inye guse noti isano na ibere isato inye isato isano niseto isano nemo isano kianda inye guse noti isano na ibere isano nemo isano na ibere maragatano inye umoyega o Kids First Talent Search First Edition umwana utamocha Wima Electricals and Electronics nabaonia bebinto byoko igo kistima na electronics chogutumika nyumba buna chi TV set chi decoder chi hoover chibirika chukoberia mache DVD players chi machine chukogingira ebirobu byestima bichi aina ao power extensions, showers, consumer units, solar panels, inverters, industrial sockets, switch boxes, cooker sockets, circuit breakers, chibasi chokobasiri chianga, chi insulator switches, chi tester chistima, chi meter boxes, nebinde binge. Nigobare imeyumo chukisi, asinyumba ya Guzi Plaza, room number G2. Nabuku bakiresimi asinamba enoti isano na ibere Eyemo isano enoti marakabere kianda isano na isato ibere isano na ibere gose enoti isano na ibere Eyemo isano na isato isano nemo enoti isano na ibere inye isano nemo ibere Wima Electricals and Electronics, the best electricals in town. Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'umuguzi.
Nitiko nelia gatatu omatinyo yokane omwaka wechiri wibere na 2022 ekerabono mwanchu murigereria ne areganire kuruga igase studio egeren kumanyenga nararia yana kwareganirie kuruboga kiete mambia goikabono igachiaragire Ensa Eyemo yabono botuko no kwegena kwane bunalitiko liao nerigiyarire goikabono iga ekeruto guchikomanya nararia ya akire gosairo bolito ase chinse chiga mbiamono na ndegendera gutobwatia wetera senchira ya mitandao Ndizi TV News asensemo ya Facebook na baigo Ndizi TV News asensemo ya YouTube igoto chakamo ase obwamo kwiranande asegekeke kirebosyo egeren kumanyenga nararia ya na kwareganeirie asenchira yoboikirano. Nje nigonkoro kwa Sara Nyarangi Ontita no lya tokubwatirana komo asensemo yebimanyererio nigakoro kwa Joshua Auta na inde na kwareganiria senchira yoboikirano kegima tiatoya chake korwa sebunge ya Bonchari egotoka se county ya Kisii abwasa boroki wa korwa busa gose Bonchari University Students Association bono barure birero byabo abwase batebire bunati bali konyora basari korwa se constituency yo wetera asenchira ya CDF nigo bono bamuboliri omobungo bo Semeyo Pavel Oimeke waswagati na kwenekya buna boroki gwa bwonkwe wabale chibasari bunebwenerete kolengana na barabo nigo bagoteba buna abange babo nigo batigira masomo oseba yatigire nchira asengencho yokoboro we fees abwase baburia serikali amono mubungo bo waswagati eliko bakonya
Isaac Matundora ayenda orsa Isaac Famire Deputy President Bosa. Today as Bonchari constituency students and comrades, we are bitter because the bursary that we have been yearning and waiting for so that it can cater for our educational needs, it's no more. Our parents are crying, the society at large, starting from the secondary school, going to the university, colleges, everybody's crying. It is an examination period, and in this period, we expect that every student must sit for his or her end-term exams. Because of lack of fee, some have been forced to defer semesters. Some have been forced to go and look for jobs so that they can get a fee so that they can sit for their exams and make sure that they complete their semester on time, and others to make sure that they are going to graduate in time. Sisi kama Wanchare ni sikitiko kwetu. Leo siku hii tumehusunika kama wanafunzi pamoja na community pamoja na wazazi wetu wale wenye tumetoka katika familia maskini. Tunaomboleza kwa sababu hatuna basari tena. Basari ndio tumekuwa tukitegemea kwa muda mrefu sana. Wengine wameacha shule kwa sababu ya basari. We are giving this notice to our area MP. We are giving this notice to any Omonchari that is ready, that is a well-wisher of Omonchari, and that needs our students to go to class and study because we depend on education as Abagusi. So from today, we have declared war until the bursaries are being released. Comrades, power!
Oyo kuligia ekirugo kyobo governor Croase County ya Nyamira Joseph Kiangoi nigobona mochorire omokonyo ye aselieta Julius Mokogi eligo chakuligia kiroge kyo wetera sekiama kia Amani National Congress ANC baberabo nigobalire irayo gochakwena kyabuna engana yabasaye gosoko borwa kwemiremo asabasaye ngo yararabare asentira yoboime asabayigo batebire engana yobachenu nabayigo ogotarosiwa wechipa ase county yo ya Nyamira mbachiko nyara koba bakurikiriria asenchira yoboime nigo baganirie abamenye korwa ase county ya Nyamira kubasira asiganga yabo yokuria ekirogekyo
abero mujumbo noti mogirango ngakigete nabero mujumbe Voice African Legislative Assembly ngakiende yaite nyuma iga na abero mu assistant minister as a ministry ya local government asange emyaka 5 ande nakunete agase research and technology kwa address ebintu ebyonsi amang'ana abasae namba 1 nera agenda tubwate busio namba 1 tubaligerie egende gukuna ase bagosoa banyorere bitoki bikeigo kaba nyorere bitoki ebyo na biko bakonya ase nyomba chiabo na kitora abakonye ntokwana bosaigo intura bantolengereti na bono ene chibare chikole muchie county roads maintenance unit ngaichi agenda atoka form maintenance unit torusia abasae garia chibara chiale mulimo twabeka abasae garia chikilomita 2 abasae no ensaba abasae no 10 bakora maintenance unit banyoa chibesa ago twara rusiri
work. I have worked in banks, 3 banks, KCB, KREP, and the cooperative bank in senior positions. I also worked with the Kenya Industrial Estates under the Ministry of Industrialization.
Aba kansola abakoro korwa sensemo ya gucha bono nigo besokirie na kugikelia engana ya koreka ase wiki ya eta abwa sensemo ya babwatani korwa se kiama kia ODM banyarko abakurubikana ase omuchebo songo abwa sekeli bale gote babuna no kwena no agwe tiketi ye kiama kia ODM oche ase kerogo kyobo women rep ase county ya Kisii abwa se bale kugania obacholyo boke gose nomination gokoreka ase county ya Kisii nonye nabo nigo aba councilor abo bakoro banyariko bagoteba nigo bagucha kumusira omo women rep we county ya Kisii uyobo igo gucha kurigia ekeroge kyo ase ntunda ya kabere omusubati Janet Ongera muri keito Mildred Momanyi na mange
Chinga ki siasa egendrete kubwata inse ekerogo kyobo women rep kurwa e county ya Kisii nigo na kerokyo kiaretire liberera linene aba kansora abakoro kurwa gucha nigo besokirie na goteba mbuya ase Janet Ongera kwegwa etiketi na kugikiria okorobekana kwaba e wiki ya eta igoro yengane yo
amang'ana ya toigwete akorwo songaria Madam Janet igabete executive director ODM Kenya musima. Dosoma ndari baba kana. Kenya musima. Yakabere Madam Janet akaba nominated senator na ticket ya ODM Kenya musima. Ejagata Janet alichaguliwa na ticket ya ODM kama women rep ya Kisii County. Hao wengine wanatoka pande hii. Hata kuongea china ya ODM hawajui. Hawajui. Hii maneno lazima wasipochunga ODM National Office wasipochunga kwa hii ticket. Vile Raila aliamua kupatia Madam Janet ticket. Wache kae namna hiyo. Hivyo. Sio tunaongoja hiyo ticket Madam akuje tena atachukua kura bila kupingwa. Lakini amang'ana ya toigwete baro muna Janet taisaini ngobaro kunyakwana ise itakuruburgo sera zabanda bakora tabami omonto yogo kwada Janet taisaini tari monto gusise ita aba gusitwe munomo gusi omongira Janet na yaro isaneire oragenda ajugo tokwanira igoraria amang'ana ari twara bosongo gari ari tari amang'ana ago twagacha munomo gusi twanyagike at cost highest cost mang'ana ari tarakana seitoga igomongera cyane tetoka Raila Amolo Odinga intubono mondo tubwate ko mongera tubwate ko rugusi ase women rep in Janet Ongera nero mu women rep
abagakabwo bairali bagali abene gukwanira engane yo nigo bamwakera Raila Odinga ne timu ya engambia mono ase okomwa Janet etiketi ase meromo yae emia akolire
airport nero tokotebinga imbuya mono asokwa Janet yoito etiketi taribo nandi tokoteba iga omaita abatagite etiketi ya ODM mbali barenge epatie ngao nandi buna barenge epatie ngao bakire bacha kuburukania epati ya ODM tokoteba iga kipati neki nyinge tiabagende baligie etiketi elinde bamaye goja kurwana na chaneti toro yokubua kembora nabo
Inkorpoteria egetaseni kia Ndizi TV elietaliane Mildred Momanyi.
Mbia mono omulikeito Mildred Momanyi asorobotirwa senchera yoboikirano ekiombe kia banyagitari kimanyekanete buna Association of Medical Engineers of Kenya AMEC nigo bono kiaburira serikali anene kurikia na komenta abanyagitari asensemeyo ilio kwororobya obokorari bwa abanyagitari abo bakoragwa na Millicent Alo yoromuliki wekiembekyo nigatebire omubaro bwa abanyagitari ase kiombekyo nigoro mokemono gekorenganiwa no mubaro olioganeirie ne kiombeke nene kyo bachenwe nsengima WHO
really hit and the counties that are doing a bit better. So we are contacting the governors. We've embarked in a process of contacting the governors to tell them this is the number of biomedical engineers in your county, and these are the number of hospitals that you're having, and this is the recommended standard as per WHO of the number of biomedical engineers that you need to employ in your county. So for you to join an association, it is not a mandatory requirement. And so most people shy away from joining different associations because number one, probably they don't know the reason as to why, and because again, you are not a regulatory body. So I join if I want. However, we are working on getting a regulatory body which is going to help regulate the medical engineering fraternity. Oversight Authority, KHPOA, they indicate there's a particular threshold of numbers that are required for them to give you a regulatory body. So for us, because our membership has not clicked that threshold, we are not able to get that particular regulatory body. However, we are working together closely to ensure that we get that regulatory body before end of this year.
Omorai bwenso muske Uhuru Kenyatta amo nabaraia banene be serikali litukolia rero nigo bakora ekanisa asensemo ya pipeline imeomocho Nairobi abo asibasangana babwatani na bakristo be kanisa ya African Inland Church AIC abo ase amangana siasa atatigwa magega nigo boigo abarai barenge no morai bwenso muske Uhuru Kenyatta ngamo no morai bweke amagose nomo waziri bobolendi waime Dr. Fred Matiang'i gati ya barai bandi.
ambao umetuwezesha kuweza kuyafikia. Baba mtakatifu, tunakuja mbele zako, maana neno lako linasema ya kwamba tukisema hatuna dhambi ndani yetu twajidanganya sisi wenyewe.
Chinga kiechecho maraibwense Uhuru Kenyatta nigabolia abakenya kwene kyo morembe bosio babacholio banene buri bosio abwasate babuna Kenya gusaba Kenya mbaganetie abamwabo nonyamaega yo bacholio banene kwera nigo baigo aboliria banasiasa kulinda chinkwa na bagukwana nchiba isago turubanyo morembe imeyense yaito ya Kenya.
Kenya hii hakuna mmoja wetu ataihama. Tunaelewana? Hakuna mmoja yetu ataihama. We are here to stay. And if we have been blessed by God with this nation, it behoves us as individuals who stake claim to this nation as their home to ensure we protect it. To ensure we safeguard it, to ensure that we live with each other in peace. Nasemenga sana ya kwamba hakuna mtu aliweka application ati wewe utazaliwa pale, ama wewe utazaliwa pale, ama wewe utakuwa rangi hii, ama wewe utakuwa kabila hii. Mungu mwenyewe ndio aliamua kila mtu pahali atazaliwa. Lakini ile tunajua ni ya kwamba Mungu alisema sisi wote ametubarikia hii nchi. So we must preserve it. And as the bishop has said, elections come and go. Unajua saa ingine watu wana behave ya kwamba nchi hii haikuangi na uchaguzi. It is a matter of life and death. We have had elections every 5 years kutoka wakati tulipata uhuru kutoka kwa mkoloni. Every 5 years. Na hata hii itakuja, na baada ya miaka ingine 5 tutakuwa na uchaguzi mwingine. Sasa jameni, jiulize, ukiwa wewe umechukua mawe ama umechukua panga kukatakata mwenzako, badala ya kugojea miaka 5 uweze urudie, wewe ni mtu ambaye amepotea. Umepotea.
Chinga kiechecho nigo Moraibu Ense agikeria egekore kyobosagani aso Moraibu kiama kia ODM Raila Odinga ensema ya soi ase kaunti ya Uasin Gishu abo asabolia banasiasa kolemererania na kubolia bunakero mwanasiasa na bwatobo sibole bwokoralia chisera chaego cha saba Kenya ande onsi imense ito ya Kenya abo asaralia omolembe kerase abo asaboigo abolia banasiasa gotuara chinkwana chirichitabaisa turbania omolembe.
Kitu ingetokea hapo, hiyo jiwe iwe imeipiga huyo mzee, si hiyo ni moto ungewaka taifa letu la Kenya? Tunataka mambo kama haya? Tunataka mambo kama haya? Watu waombe kura kwa njia ya heshima na amani, si namna hiyo? Kutangaza msimamo ya mtu sio kufanya wewe ni adui yake, ni msimamo wako tu. Mimi nikisema naunga baba mkono, mimi sisemi mwingine ni umbaya, lakini kura yangu mimi najua pahali nataka iende. Ama namna gani? Si hiyo ni haki yangu? Nimekosea? Nimekosea? Ni wangapi wanasema sijakosea na tutatembea hiyo safari pamoja? Namna hiyo. Unaomba kwa sababu kura ni kuo? Kura ni kuo, si ndio? Na hata kwa kanisa nimelete salamu za Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, nimelete salamu za Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka ambao wangekuwa pamoja nasi, lakini kwa sababu ya shughuli tofauti wako kule upande ya Turkana, huko pia ni Kenya wakifanya shughuli zao huko. Si ni kweli? Shughuli za kuunganisha taifa letu la Kenya, shughuli za kulete wananchi wetu pamoja, shughuli za kuhubiri amani na umoja, kwa sababu maendeleo yatatokeana kwa umoja wetu, kwa sababu vile tuliambiwa na wazee wetu, umoja ndio
nigo boiga barai ao imense ito ya Kenya bagendrete kugikeria egekoru ekyogia koreka ime kaunti ya Uasin Gishu abo asabaigo baburire byombe byogokoro botuki imense ito ya Kenya kwangoya na kubabeka byara balibonsi baikeraneti ekebekyo nonya nabo ababwatani korwase kyombe gosekorwase abo mabwa Kenya kwanza na barabo nigo baburire tibabaisa komochigwa asabaigo batebire na barabo mpago kirinege koru ekyo asabate vile na barabo niko bagendrete ukigikeria.
Tutaki bala, si ndio? Tunataka siasa ya amani. Na sisi we are condemning in the strongest terms wale ambao wanatumwa na mawe, wale ambao wanatumwa kupiga wanasiasa.
Not right that the rights of an individual can be violated by the fact that individuals from a certain community can be seen in a manner that we are prone to violence.
Violence meted on William Ruto is as painful as violence meted on Raila Odinga. Violence meted on any other political aspirant is as painful as it should be condemned by every sound mind in this country. Anze kutufuria haraka na kusema ndege imefanywa hii. Mimi nataka kusema wale wote ambao wanaomba urais, wale wote ambao wanaomba viti tofauti na Wakenya wote wapewe usalama sawa.
Abarwanereria korwa ase goseke ase kerogo kyobo seneta kwetera ase kiama kia UDA ase county ya Murang'a nigo baigwananire na komochora sobwamo omo oyo gochakorigia ekeroge ekyo kwetera ase kiama kia UDA Jo Nyuntu ase gochakoirurukia ebandera ye kiama ekyo nigo baigobari ira yo gochakomobwatesia goika banyorire obobwi moroberi oyo nigo ikeranwa na kwenekiwa no mabunge okandara Omusubati Alice Wahome.
Agreed that they will be working together as a team, together with the Murang'a team for UDA, and therefore that is a concluded matter because the other fourth candidate, who was from Kandara, J.M. Masharia, has also withdrawn his candidacy or his application for the same seat, and therefore that is a concluded matter.
Ababwatani korwase kiombe gosebiombe ao biribi koligereria amangana ya machiko wasa civil society groups nigo bareganirie ekina kyanyarko bakego tuguterware igoro yo roboti rwa BBI amo nekigambere kenene gia supreme nigo batebire eyo nerenchera yoka ebigambero byanyarko babikoro kya egasi yabo abwasabono byakorire bitabwati wanchereria konde wenzi.
The post-independence constitution, the massive handles to the adoption and implementation of the current constitution from the 1990s to date. That is from the time of Moi. So the BBI scam has been part of these repugnant schemes which must be defeated at all costs.
And you can see even the chaos that is in this country at the moment. Look at the shortage of fuel. Look at the high increase of farm input. Look at the high cost of living. And the blame game is just disinformation. It's a carefully choreographed disinformation where we are blaming Russia, Ukraine, and all these other happenings internationally, whereas inside here as a country, we are disorganized.
This country can be able to govern itself through the rule of law, which is the Constitution. And from the decisions that have been made by the current leadership and also those that are in opposition to be able to push an initiative that is against the Constitution leaves Kenyans with doubt and also trust in the people that we are going to elect in the general election. And it's high time that as a country we now review the kind of leadership that we need to that we'll be putting in place come August.
Omugavana Meru Kiraitu Murungi nigabolirie obolendi kobekwa asensemo yomobaga otigania na Isiolo abwasa abantu bane banyarko bagusiria obugima bwabo magega yogosaganwa na bande babere gotigerwa chingoma chintindi nigo baigo abolirie wizara yobolendi bwaime komenta abanyanyimbo asenseme yo eligokinia ebirengo byobolendi niga yakwanaya chingaki aika asenya gitari ya Isiolo level 4 abwasa chigotarira bali batigere to chingoma asensemeyo.
Our serious government commitment. First, the Deputy Inspector General of Police was here himself, and he said he is going to restore the KPR in that area to improve security. We have waited and waited and waited. Nothing is being done. And when we ask, we are told the matter is still being processed. For how long is it going to be processed? Will it be processed until more and more people die? We say in that time that any chief who allows the camels to pass through his location, any policeman who allows the camels to pass through a station are going to be sacked. I think time has come for those chiefs to be sacked and for those policemen who are in that area also to be removed, because we cannot have a government which has no power.
Ababwatani naba merelia korwase kiama ya Kanu nigolitukolia lero baira campaign chabo goikase county ya Nairobi abwase bamwakira ekoko omurai we kiama kia ODM uyoboigo ogochakoirurukia ebandera yobomo bwa Azimio la Umoja abwase bagani abamenyi komosira aseganga yaye nigoboigo babolirie abasae gwesokia sobonge eliokoligia ebirogo byoborai ase county bakorwa nigoboigo bate bachinga kichaikire abasae bagwonete wesokia nakora ense yaitu ya Kenya.
Sawa, kama miaka 100. mwingine hapa, mwingine hapa haraka. Niache jamaa. Sikiangalia katika sera za Azimio, sera za mzee baba ambaye tumemtambua kwamba akuwe kiongozi wa 5 wa Kenya. Anasema pesa lazima iongezeke mashinani, si ndio? Pesa ikiongezeka mashinani ndio hii soko hapa ambaye mama ameitisha itajenga.
Wikirabo mwancho murigereria ndochengano kubutorera mangana maya senjera yoboikiranu Ensa Eyemo ya bono magoroba kurende na tomo chako baime ya Ndizi TV nero bwansu bomugusi chikoraga chinsa isato chabono botuko nchigo kumanya yo amana yanda mange asenjera yoboikiranu biamono kwaira chinga kichiao nebiro kurigereria mangana maya Ensa Eyemo ngwakanga biamono gocha sabaliki baitu baya sangereria na kuyaikiga ase studio kwa ya nyora senjera yoboikiranu biamono o producer ane oyone kyabuna mariogine chibicha agochera senjera yoboikiranu nigakoro kwa Amayia Ensa no lya tokobwaterana komo asensemo yebimanyererio nigakoro kwa Auta na inje nako yaletera senjera yoboikiranu nigonkoro kwa Nyarangi Ontita.